So sometimes if a client doesn't want to relax or they're very stiff and they've never had a massage before, they're just nervous, or sometimes they're really tight and they just can't let go of that muscle. There's a lot of tension and stress there. What you can do is kind of something where it's a little bit like a vibration or a jostling. So if you just kind of pick up the arm where they would normally have a range of movement or a range of like motion, you can just kind of pick up underneath the shoulder and then just kind of shake it or jostle it until they start to release and let go. And then you kind of form that nice movement in there. So it's a lot easier to work on the muscle when it's relaxed. You don't really want to work on the muscle when it's tight and tense to the point where it's almost like they're flexing it. You want it to be a nice relaxed muscle. Not to say that there isn't tension in that muscle, that's what you're working on, but you'll know a difference once you start to work on people when they're actually flexing a muscle. You don't want them to be flexed. Just a nice relaxed movement. And then you kind of get that nice pop in the shoulder blade there and you can see the whole outline of the scapula. So that's jostling, and jostling kind of falls under vibration, which is also really similar to friction. So if we're doing any kind of vibrational techniques, a lot of times it's around joints, or again where you might have an adhesion or something. And vibration is basically like it says, it's just kind of like a vibration, like a vibrating motion, kind of like this. And you can use your fingertips, you can use your wrist, your palm. You can just kind of get in there. It's almost just like you're shaking it, but you know, you get like closer and closer, the movement's smaller and smaller. You can get like big movements where you're actually rocking and shaking the whole body. So if you're working around in circles, it's just a nice big rocking motion. This is kind of nice to do at the end of the massage sometimes. If someone's just kind of, you know, you're finishing up, it's a nice finishing touch. It's really relaxing. It doesn't look like it, but subconsciously it tells the body to relax. So it's just kind of a nice finishing stroke. So like I said, vibration can be really small, just kind of nice little vibration movements. Again, you can go a lot bigger if you wanted to, and that's kind of when we get into that jostling movement.